to Farm Test today and welcome to Ferret Racing. My name is Kim and I've also got Sam with me over there and we're going to be helping you guys race along with our ferrets today. Now then, we've got 4 ferrets here to meet you all today. We've got the 2 on top of the maze as you can see, and that's Bert and Ernie. They are called a sandy back ferret, so if we have a look at them a little bit closer, you can see they've got that sandy colour along their back and on their heads as well. Now ferrets are actually domesticated animals, they're not wild, but they are very similar to a wild animal called the polecat, and that's what they descend from, okay? So we've tamed our ferrets, brought them inside and made them work for us. And what farmers do is they send them down holes and get them to catch some furry pests, okay? But would anyone know what they might catch? What do you think a wild polecat would catch? What do you think? Birds, they could. If we show you how good they are at climbing, they could definitely go up and catch some birds up trees, okay? They also, every now and again, get some eggs at Farm Test. They really enjoy playing with eggs. Anything else they might like to eat? How about if we show you the big sharp teeth? What could they eat with those teeth, guys? Carrots. These guys like to eat meat, okay? So they'll eat things like rabbits, they'll eat rats, they'll eat some wiggly worms and things like that, and they'll also eat some mice as well. So if they're wild, that is what they would eat. But here at Farm Test, we think it's a bit cruel to feed them live animals. So what we do is we feed them chicken, just a bit of roast chicken up here when they're racing, and they also get a dry biscuit mix, just like you would give your cat or your dog. And these guys are fabulous hunters, guys. If we have a look at them, all their senses point forwards. Got the nose there and the ears, eyes on the front. And you can see, if you look closely, they've got a bandit eye mask just around their eyes. And that's got a very special function. What that does is allows them to creep up to their prey and catch them. So if you've ever seen a cat's eyes in the dark, put your hand up for me. One person at the back? Well, I'll tell you what they look like. So they glow a bright green colour and they're really shiny. And our ferret's eyes do a similar thing. So what they have that eye mask around their eyes for is to cover that up. So when they're creeping up really close to their prey, it won't see them before they can catch them, okay? You'll also notice, guys, they're very wiggly. You'll see us wiggling them around. That's because they don't like staying still for very long, okay? A bit like some of you children. So, our ferrets are very wiggly, and that's going to be a great thing for us today when we're racing them, because if you have a look at our maze, it's got lots and lots of twists and turns. And this is actually to simulate a rabbit warren. So if you put them down the rabbit warren, they would go through all the little tunnels and eventually find the rabbit down at the bottom. And you'll see that our maze is split right down the middle. It's identical on both sides. And we're going to ask our ferrets to go through and race as fast as they can today. First of all, we're going to show you exactly how flexible they are. So put your hand up for me if you can touch your toes. Not many of you can touch your toes. Stand up for me and touch your toes if you can. There we go. Your ferrets can touch their toes as well. Okay. Well, put your hand up for me if you can put your legs behind your head. Like this. No? I bet not many of you can do that, okay? Our ferrets have got very, very flexible bodies and bendy spines, and that is what's going to help them get through our maze today. Now then, what we need to do is, because our ferrets like everyone to be nice and loud and cheer them on, we're going to split you right down the middle and make 2 teams, okay? So if you're on this middle line, pick a side, you shuffle that way or this way, and we're going to have 2 teams today. And we need a little volunteer. Put your hand up if you want to be a volunteer. Do you want to be a volunteer today? So if you want to pick a ferret to race on your team, this one or that one?
Which one?
This one. So we'll swap over. We'll give that one to Sam. So you're going to have Bert racing for you on that side, okay? And this side, we're going to have Ernie running on our team. And our ferrets go as fast as they can when they hear you all cheering today. So we're going to have a practice cheer. Make sure you're all awake and ready for our ferret racing today. So after 3, this side only, I want to then. On your marks, get set, go! Come on, Bert, come on, Ernie! Oh, Ernie's pretty fast then. Out he comes at the bottom, gets his piece of chicken. And Bert's just making his way out now. Let's give Ernie a great big clap, guys. Well done to him. What we're going to do now is we're going to put these guys back and bring out our second pair of ferrets today. And these guys are called Smokey and the Bandit. So this one here with me is called Bandit. You can see that he's a different type of ferret than the two that we just had out. He is a polecat ferret, so you'll notice that Bandit eye mask again is a bit darker, and he's got that dark fur over the light fur on his back. And over there with Sam, we've got Smokey, and he's a silverback ferret. So he's that bright white colour. He's got a silver streak down his back and on his head as well. And he's got those jet black eyes. Now these two are pretty quick as well, guys. We're going to need another volunteer. Which one do you want on your team? This one or this one? That one? So we'll swap over again. This team, you're going to have Bandit running for you this time, and my side we're going to have Smokey running for us. So we're going to need another practice cheer. Remember to shout the name of your ferret as loud as you possibly can. After 3 then, both sides shouting 1, 2, 3. Fabulous, guys. Sam, are you ready? Yeah, guys, are you ready? On your marks, get set, go! Come on, Smokey! Come on, Bandit! Oh, Smokey is lightning quick today. And Bandit's got on a bit lost. Come on, Bandit. There he goes. Now let's give him a great big clap, guys. And Bandit doesn't want to come out today. He's been a bit shy. So well done to Smokey. Now our next race is going to be the final race of the day here at Farmer Ted's. We're going to bring back out Ernie, who won our first race, and we'll keep Smokey out. This is the most important race of the day. This is for the fastest ferret at Farmer Ted's today. So I need to hear you all cheering as loud as humanly possible, okay? You need to raise the roof in this barn and give our ferrets a great big cheer. We're going to need one last volunteer. Somebody volunteer for me. Do you want to volunteer? Which ferret do you want on your team? This one or that one? This one? Okay, this side, we're going to keep Smokey for our last race. That side, you've got Ernie, the winner of our first race. And we're going to have our final practice cheer after 3. Shouting the name of your ferrets. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant, guys. Are we all ready for our last race today? On your marks, get set, go! Come on, Smokey, come on, Ernie. Oh, they're both pretty quick. It's going to be great. Oh, who was it, Sam? Do you think it was Ernie? Do you think we need one more race just to confirm? It was very close, wasn't it? Who wants another race? Yeah? Okay then, one last time. Cheering for our ferrets as loud as you can. On your mark, get set, go! Come on, Smokey, come on, Ernie. Oh, I think Ernie got it that time. Let's all give Ernie a great big clap. He's the fastest ferret at Farmer Ted's today. Well done, Ernie. And we'll give Smokey a clap for being runner-up. Well done, Smokey. Now then, guys, we're going to come and have a stroke of our ferrets. They are very friendly, but please be careful, okay? We'll turn them around to you so their backs are pointing, stroke them down the back. Don't put your fingers too close to their mouths because they have got pretty big teeth. Our next summer activity will be Meet the Mini Beast. That's going to be in our Mini Beast Centre just up the ramp over there. If you do touch our ferrets today, please make sure you wash your hands, and our sticks are just over there. If you've got any questions, guys, you will come and ask. You can come and ask us. And Loisy is going to be taking Harry's party on a tractor ride.